Grand Rising, everyone. This is Phoenix Star 777. Just coming to you live from somewhere here in the Midwest. Hey, there's some things going on that just don't make sense. Right about now, we have about 3 earthquakes that has happened no, 4, I think. Actually, I think there's one more. There's one in the south. I'll have to check. Yeah, there's another one. 4 earthquakes that have happened in Africa. And I'm telling you, normally I don't see earthquakes in Africa. About an hour ago, they had a 4.9. And look at all these reports. Look like there's quite a few reports that are scattered here, scattered over here, based on the earthquakes that happened there. And then there's one that happened down here. I think this happened. Yep, there's one right here too. 4.7 there. That's pretty strong. Because normally, like I said, normally I don't hear of anything, nothing at all coming from this area. And that other one we just saw in Kampala. And look at all those requests and stuff. Reports. They say 9 for that one. This one here was a 3.2 14 hours ago. So that might have been right after I had, and there's one over here. Wow. Okay, that's like 4.9. Yeah, I'm not used to seeing earthquakes there. I'm just really not. And what concerns me is that, they have these volcanoes that are going off right now. This one here is actually erupting. This one's on alert. The orange one is. And I thought there was one more. I thought there was a total of 3. Well, there's one over here that has an earthquake on it. Okay. So there it is. It's at the north. It's in Ethiopia. That's right. There's one in Ethiopia that's erupting, and then there's one here. And then this one down here is on alert. Another thing that looks kind of odd is look at this up here. I'm telling you, I've never seen this many earthquakes up here. Matter of fact, I'm not used to hardly seeing any, but they keep having them. They're definitely having them in this area up here. This part is China, and then we get into the sands over in this area over here. Yeah, there we go. That one's a 4. There's a 3.5. They have all kinds of earthquakes over here, but the crazy thing is they also have volcanoes over. Oh, there's an unnamed one. They also have a lot of volcanoes that are kind of like scattered throughout this area. And what's odd is the way that the earthquakes are going, because if you look at this, it looked like they went in a straight line, went right past this volcano here. Oh, the screen was stuck. I hate that when that happens. But that's a lot of earthquakes. And look over here, it's just off the chart. It's off the chart. I mean, there's so many earthquakes. I can sit here and click all night long. I mean, it's just that many. I would say make sure that if you have any friends in any of the places that you see us show and that has a lot of activity, make sure you check on them. I mean, really check on them. I know Georgia and Armenia have been having quite a few earthquakes lately. Italy, it looked like it's calmed down a little bit, but they still have those 2 erupting. That's Stromboli and also Etna. It's over there. Mexico is lit still. This area is just really lit. A lot of people are aware that there is another planet that's right above us, Nibiru. Okay, it messes with our electromagnetic field, and I'm starting to think that what we're seeing is a result of that planet being in our atmosphere. There was a 4.5 right there in Alaska, just about 8 hours ago. I'm not going to go through all of these, but if you can look at this, you can tell these are some significant earthquakes here, and not unless you get real close, you see that they're not like all on top of each other, but they're pretty darn close. 4 hours ago at 4.6, It's so hard, it won't. And then that one's right there on the right on the convergent. Sure is. 10 hours ago it was a 5.7. Yeah, I'm not going to go through the whole map, guys, but just want to show you that things are still going strong. One thing I do want to check is I want to check over into the States real quick. White City, Mexico. New Mexico was told, well, I was listening to Mary Greeley, and I really admire her a lot. She showed it where it's actually in Texas. It's like, the borders right here. But it looks as though California is still getting earthquakes. That one happened 10 hours ago. Looking at the red ones here, 3 hours ago. Those are more than likely man-made. There's a plant that's over that way. That right there is right on the fault line. The San Andreas Fault is like right here. And a lot of the earthquakes are not too far from it, and it goes all the way down. And it goes all the way down to this area down here. Then it changes into divergent and convergent boundaries down up in this area. But this white part here is a fault. It goes right straight to Kalima. And all these earthquakes are like right, these right here anyway are right here by the volcanic belt that's right here. But there's just so much going on. Like I said, I'm just like stunned. I mean, it's got to the point that even I look at the islands now over in Puerto Rico and Haiti, mainly Puerto Rico right now. Well, no, that's not Puerto Rico. What is that? Yeah, it is Puerto Rico. Okay, I couldn't see it, but yeah, that is Puerto Rico. It has quite a few earthquakes right here. And this is right here on the convergence of the fault line. I always get those mixed up. But yeah, convergent is red, divergent is blue. I always gotta remember that. But is this a new one? No, it's still on the load. Okay. All right, but just want to show that to you. And I want to do a special shout out to the nurses in the hospitals, the clinics, and wherever you guys work. You guys have so much heart chakra energy where you show a lot of caring. I mean, one of the nurses that I used to go see, I never saw the doctor. I was going to see I had a doctor's appointment, but I never saw the doctor. I always saw the nurse. The nurse is the one that saw me, checked on my status. And I just want to do this. I want to show you something that I actually did for a nurse. She's my baby sister. I actually sell notebooks that are actually on Amazon. And just want to let you know this one is on sale, big time on sale. It was for over $10 and it's not down. Nurses, you guys are important. So if you want to get your bling on, I have nurses love bling, and there's actually diamonds falling around the nurse. So I wanted to do something special for nurses. And my little baby sister knows who she is. She's in Canada. And I got another little baby sister that's also a nurse that's on Telegram. She knows who she is. But yeah, I sell notebooks, make notebooks, and I try to make them look different than other ones. I have some, if you want to give a gift to a nurse or something to a female, I actually have the letters, all the letters of the alphabet. And this one here, it's like gold glitter. The site doesn't do it any justice, but it's like gold sparkling looking glitter, and it has the letter on it. And for those, since nurses always dealing with problems, I actually have a self-guided journal that actually guides you through a process. Like whenever you have a problem, you write it down, and then you write down exactly what happened, what outcomes you want, and then it has an area where you can actually plan what steps you're gonna take, to change that problem. And it just asks you questions to help you get to that point. But these right here are 8 by 11. I think this is one of the larger ones. This one here is the composition size. And this one here is composition size, 7.5 by 9.25. And I'm under, and just I had to say I have writing on the comments. These are not affiliate links. It says Phoenix Anka Publications. So this is not an affiliate link. Got to make sure I let YouTube know that. I'm going to put that in the comment section that I am not doing affiliate links for Amazon. You know, you have to let them know. It's okay from what are the terms of service if you have a business or if you have something that you do, you can always talk about it on here. But it's just like the affiliate links and all that stuff. I'm not going to get involved with that. Back in the day we used to do that, but I'm not, you know, I just don't even want to be bothered with that. Trying to build my channel. So make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Let everybody know that we look out for people, trying to do more videos to get the word out about what's going on. One other, oops, I dropped my pen. One thing I want to ask you guys, did you hear that there's a buoy out here in the water that's pulsating right by Canada? It's been doing this for 24 hours. There's no warning listed here. And when I click it, it shows what the water levels have been. But it's been pulsating out here, and I don't know. So just giving you heads up, if you know someone in Canada, I do. There is a buoy that's out here going off, like reacting as if something's happening out there, but no one's saying anything. And when I highlight over it, it just says where it is, Vancouver. And see, you can tell it's pulsating. It's actually pulsating when I hover over it. But so we'll keep an eye out on that. You know, while we're awake, we'll periodically check over here to see whether or not there's some sort of alert or anything. I just find it very odd. It's been doing that for 24 hours and no one's gone out there to calibrate it, reset it, or whatever it is they have to do. But make sure you guys stay safe. Nurses, we love you. You know, some of you are still at your jobs and, you know, we support you, and just hope you're not working too hard, because I know a lot of the places are short right now. It's really hard for me to keep up with my little baby sister because, you know, staffing and all the things that's going on right now. But make sure you guys stay well, take care of yourselves, do what you got to do, and just know that there's a lot of us out here that, you know, would walk around with a picket sign for you. Got much love for you. Take care of yourself, guys. Talk to you soon. Ciao.